Hi, thank you for your interest in Woodland Terrace. My name is Diane Cohan, and I'm the Regional Director of Health Services for the Justus Companies. We're in a very different time right now in the midst of a pandemic, and you might be wondering, is this a good time to move into a senior living community? And hopefully I can answer some of those questions for you today. In my opinion, being in a senior living community is probably one of the safest places a senior can be right now in this day and age. For instance, once we get guidelines from the State Department of Health or the Centers for Disease Control, we are able to comb through those guidelines and implement what needs to be implemented almost immediately. The health services team at the Justus Assisted Living Communities are taking temperatures daily of all residents, as well as assessing for signs and symptoms of respiratory illness. And we're hoping to give the seniors living within our communities the best quality of life within our walls while remaining safe here on our campuses. Very early on during the pandemic, the State Department of Health gave guidelines that communal dining should be discontinued to prevent the spread of COVID-19. We were able to take that information and we were able to implement a process where our dining rooms would be closed. However, the residents would be able to order the full menu and be delivered to the rooms. We were able to do that within 24 hours of that guideline coming out from the State Department of Health. The Department of Health has given additional guidelines stating that we can open our dining rooms again. We are happy to announce that that has happened, and we are able to do that keeping in mind social distancing. This has been a wonderful change back to somewhat of a normal environment for our residents. Even though it's not completely back to normal, it's a step in the right direction. A great thing about living in a senior community, from my perspective as a daughter of a senior, is that once you're living in a senior living community like Woodland Terrace, there's really no reason that you would have to leave. For purposes of a pandemic or something along those lines, all of your needs are taken care of right here in the community. You can see a doctor and a nurse practitioner here within the community without leaving our doors. You can even have telehealth visits here within the community, which is so nice. You don't even have to walk outside to get your mail. All of your meals are prepared, so you don't have to do grocery shopping, which is another wonderful amenity. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, the decisions that we have come to, the things that the State Department of Health and the CDC has recommended via the guidelines that they have given us, do keep our seniors safe. I kind of think of it as our seniors are in our communities and they are in somewhat of a bubble here on our campus, if you will. We really strive to bring all of their needs to them here in the community, so that they do not have to venture out into the public. And so with that being said, really this is the safest place for them to be. Thanks for your interest once again in Woodland Terrace. And I hope that you got all the information you were hoping for today. If not, please don't hesitate to give us a call, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.